Continuing with section 2.2, let's take a look at how to compare positive decimals. We're going to compare digits in corresponding places. What does corresponding mean? It means matching. So in matching places. So compare digits in the same place from left to right. And when two digits are not equal, the number with the larger digit is the larger decimal. So first of all, let me remind you that both of these numbers are positive, right? That's really important because if one's positive and one's negative, well, you know right away which one's the larger one. And then we have different rules for the negative. So we'll see that in a second. Both of these are positive. And what we're going to do is we're going to compare in the same place. So we start from left to right. Let's take a look at the leftmost number, the 2, then the 2. See how they're the same? We move on. 3, 3. They're the same, we move on. It's when we get to the 6 and the 7 that we realize, okay, this is where the number becomes different. So now emphasizing the 6 and the 7, the 6 is smaller than the 7, right? So we see that here. The 6 is smaller than the 7. Therefore, this number is the larger one, and this number is the smaller one, because the 7 is larger than the 6. Okay, again, these are both positive numbers, and that is very important. To summarize, we compare the numbers up to where they're the same. Here they're the same. Then when they become different, then we compare that number and see which one's the larger one. Our sentence over here, it says, since 2.3 is the same in both, we look at the hundredths place, and that's when we realize they're different, and we make our decision. So let's try it. It says number 5. Insert less than or greater than between each pair of numbers to make a true statement. Let's start our comparison. 0, 0, they're the same. 1, 1, they're the same. We get to the 5. The 5 is smaller. The 6 is larger. Therefore, our 0.16 is larger. We were looking at the 5 and the 6. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. Here we look at the 1, they're the same. The 0.1, 0.1, they're the same. We get to the 6 and the 2. Let's kind of highlight that here. 6 and 2, which one's larger? And this one's smaller. Therefore, the 1.16 is larger than 1.12. All right, you try this, C and D. Let's go ahead and graph these. So we're taking the same numbers and we're going to graph them. I'm going to help you with negative 2.75. My eyes kind of gravitate towards 0, and then I go to the left and to the right from there. So negative, it's going to take me to the left. Then I'm going to go negative 1, negative 2, 2.75. So negative 2.75 is between 2 and 3. So it's between here and here. And then this would be negative 2.5. So this is 2.75. I'll label it so you don't forget which one it is. How about 0? Ooh, easy peasy. How about 4.17? We're going to the right of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and keep going just a little bit. So this is going to be 4.17. I want you to practice graphing negative 1.62 and 3.14.